Hello beautiful people, today we are checking out Clearout, which is located in Bosman, Pretoria. The Nando's is no longer there, so please take note of that. Clearout is the Clearout division of Mr. Price. They sell all the rejects, any leftover stock here at a fraction of the cost. I'm talking 50% off, 80% off, crazy prices. It has 3 levels. I'm not comfortable saying it has 3 floors. I'd rather call them levels. So here at the entrance, when you enter from, I'm not sure the street name, but from the entrance, there's jewelry, accessories that side. Here's normally like the really cheap stuff that you can sleep with. Up here is like shirts, tank tops, that type of thing, like plain fun type of clothing you'll find here. And then when you climb the stairs to the 3rd level, I really just don't feel comfortable calling it a floor, then you will find women's clothing and kids female clothing on the left, and then men's stuff on the right and kids male clothing on the right. Okay, so items are very cheap. For example, this item is 80 Rand in Mr. Price, the normal Mr. Price, but now that it's in Clearout, it is only 20 Rand. It is crazy the things you will see in here. Please note that you won't see the best of the best in terms of designs, but the stuff is perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong with it. You'll have to go through a lot of stuff because sometimes they only get 3 of a certain t-shirt from, let's say, Limpopo, and then 3 of a certain t-shirt from Durban, and they bring them all into this store, into that Clearout store. So they're not consistent in terms of the designs. You may find 1 or 2 of a certain design, and it may just be a size that is not yours. So I have a video that has a dedicated try on haul with clothing items from Mr. Price Clearout. Nothing is wrong with them. They are either like rejects where like nothing big is wrong with them, which is like 10%, but the rest of them are just things that are out of season, things that are not moving in store. There's literally nothing wrong with them, like nothing wrong with them. Okay, so on the men's side, you will see that they have a lot of plus size stuff, simply because Mr. Price's audience tends to sell out on the smaller sizes, but the plus size sizes, they tend to have a ton of leftover stock. I don't know if maybe plus size guys just don't like Mr. Price clothing. I really don't know what the analytics are with that, but they tend to have a lot of plus size stuff in the men's department, which for me, I love. I normally wear a 2 extra large in the men's side of Mr. Price for the pants, and then for the top is like a large or an extra large. Okay, so for example, these pants were 139, which is 140 Rand. Now they're 70 Rand in Mr. Price Clearout. So crazy prices, but it is quite full, and you know it's quite overwhelming in the store. So don't come to the store if you're in a rush. Don't come to the store if you don't have the patience and the time to literally comb through everything and find the items you're looking for. But nothing is funny, nothing is broken. Well, like 10% might have like a missing button, but they'll probably give you even more of a discount. But 90% of the stuff is literally in mint condition. It's stuff that wasn't moving. So this was 80 Rand. Now it's 30 Rand in the store. Perfectly mint condition, and I will have a try on haul showing you guys the items that I purchased in an upcoming video, so please do make sure that you subscribe. Okay, so you guys will see the store is quite overwhelming. It's not the same way as like the normal Mr. Price. Over here we have tons and tons of shoes. I do think for the shoes, particularly the ladies' shoes, they have quite a few returns, whereas on the men's side it's just like stuff that just was never bought, that is out of season. But on the women's side, they tend to have a lot of returns, and the reason I say this is because underneath the shoes you can see all the marks of where people have been walking in them, but some of them, like this beautiful pair, have never been worn. Like they literally just were not sold at a particular branch. Okay, so they have high heels, they have flats, they have plumps, they have slippers, they have boots. They literally have everything, and I actually want to show you these green shoes because I believe these are still available in store, and they have quite a lot, so they have everybody's size here. So these shoes were 180 Rand, and now they're 70 Rand. Most of the shoes actually here, like all the heels here, were around 70 Rand per set, which is kind of crazy. So most of these shoes are 70 Rand per set, but I will say with the high heels, most of them looked like returns, whereas on the men's side it just looked like, you know, items that were never purchased. Okay, so you will see that the store has signs that say 30 rand, 40 rand. Ignore those signs. People move stuff all around, so don't think that when you see a sign like that everything there is like 30 rand. Don't believe that. In terms of the sportswear, it goes up and down. Sometimes they have a ton of sportswear, sometimes they don't. You really just need to come. Sometimes they have bigger sizes, sometimes they don't. It literally is a matter of just coming, putting the time away to come and look through and see if there's anything that you would like. Honestly, 500 rand is more than enough to get quite a few stuff. 2 plastics full. 1,000 rand gets you a new wardrobe. Like, things here are cheap. I mean, this bralette is 30 rand. You can literally purchase so much stuff, and this is in a 2 extra large, so they do have sizes, but it's limited per style. Okay, so you guys can see they have boots, they have all of that stuff, and this is on the women's side. There is a whole nother side just dedicated to kids. They do also happen to have swimsuits, but they're bikinis. And this time around, they just had really small sizes like A cups and B cups. They really didn't have anything bigger than that. Okay, so on the clothing side, remember guys, they will have a ton of basics simply because this store is to clear out stuff that are in Mr. Price that are not selling out. So most of the stuff doesn't have anything wrong. It's just stuff that hasn't sold out. And Mr. Price sells a lot of trendy stuff. So the stuff that are trendy, you probably will not find them in store. It is possible to find them, but you probably won't find them. So you find a lot of basics to go to work, to go to the office, really nice stuff. I mean, this blouse or hemp 150 and now 70 rand, so you could really just build up a nice wardrobe, and it's the exact same stuff that was in Mr. Price. So I hope this view gives you guys an idea. Like, at the center is that second level, and then the third level is like there by the tills, and on the left side is the men's stuff, on the right side is the women's stuff. That is also divided into kids as well. Okay, so over here is all the bras and panties. I did have a haul for Mr. Price clear out bras. The prices are crazy. You can find a bra for 20 rand, for 30 rand. It's crazy. Bras and panties, but they did not have big sizes this time around. But I found the nipple covers. They were 70 rand in the store, but now they're 20 rand in Mr. Price Clearout. So I'm super excited. It's a whole pack. It's the cover, it's an adjustable strap, and something else as well. I don't understand what that thing is. Okay, now for the kids side, guys, if you have kids, you need to come to the store, particularly if you can buy clothing for other seasons. Like now, because we're in summer, they're going to start having more of the winter stuff to clear out, because it's Mr. Price Clearout. All that stuff that was not sold in winter, but right now they do have quite a few summer stuff. These may be old styles that were available before winter, and as you guys can see, there is quite a bit of variety, particularly on the girl side. The girl side is about 2 rows, and the boys side, little boy side, is like 1 row. So the girl side definitely does have more variety. Once again, guys, everything is mixed up. You really need to go in there, get your head in, and literally browse through everything. They had these super cute gowns and onesies for kids. This one in particular was 120 rand and now it's 70 rand. I mean, that's a major saving. And they have kiddies clothes as well, like everyday clothes, like that kind of thing. So I definitely encourage you guys to come and check it out if you have kids. They also have swimsuits, which surprised me. I was like, this is so cool. Now other people can actually afford to get swimsuits for their kids. So when you go forward, straight forth, it is the little boy's side, and this is an overview of everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. I do have a try on haul coming out soon.